Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm in India right now and I don't have a proper equipment to create a video right now. So I'm just sharing my screen for this and I'll probably try to set up something in coming days. But today's topic is a very interesting topic, and that is how much Python does a data analyst need to know. This is a very popular question that I've been getting in the comment section, so I wanted to make a video on this one. And also I'm a bit sick. I have running nose, watery eyes, some flu symptoms, so please don't mind if you hear some sneeze sounds in between. So let's get into our video. How much Python do you need to know to be a data analyst? Before that, if you're thinking that you have to be a Python expert or you have to learn machine language, then you have to definitely watch this video until the end, because in this video I'm going to cover the topics that you need to learn and that you can skip. So why Python for data analysts? Firstly, Python is free. It is simple and powerful as well. It can handle data cleaning, it can do data analysis, and you can do a lot of visualization using Python. And this also works very well with tools like Excel, SQL, Power BI, and Google Sheets. But wait, as a data analyst, you don't have to build apps or AI models. You just need Python to make working with data easier and faster. That's the only purpose of using Python. Now let's talk about exactly what you should learn in Python as a data analyst. Nothing more, nothing less. Here are the important topics. Start with Python basics. This is very important. Learn about variables, data types like strings, numbers, lists, dictionaries. Learn about conditional statements like if else. Learn about loops like for loop, while loop. We use these in some small data processing tasks, so Python basics are very important. And then you need to learn about libraries. The important libraries that you have to concentrate is Pandas library and NumPy. Pandas library, this is a king for data analysis, so this is a must. So using Pandas, you read CSV, Excel files, you do data cleaning, you handle any missing data, any filtering of rows, selecting columns, all the aggregations, all that you can do using Pandas library. And NumPy, you use them for numerical calculations, and this will be like basic use. You don't have to go deep into it. Why do we need these libraries? Because almost every data analysis needs data cleaning, reading data, filtering rows, aggregations, so you need Pandas. And NumPy, you have to do the numerical calculations in almost all the reports, so even NumPy library is also important. And then coming to data visualization. For data visualization, you'll be using two main libraries, Seaborn and Matplotlib. This is for basic plotting like line plot, bar chart, histogram, scatter plot. These are used for that. You'll need to show data trends and patterns in the reports, so you use these for data visualization, which is also important. And coming to functions, it is good to know some basic functions like writing simple functions, like defining a function name, calling the function. This is because if you learn to use functions, it makes the code reusable and it makes cleaner, so you don't have to repeat the code multiple times. Any other person looking into your code, they can easily understand the code. So that's the purpose of learning these basic functions. You don't have to go in too deep, but if you learn basics, that should be enough. And the last one, it's not mandatory, this is an optional one, but this is very useful. That is reading from databases. You need to use Python to connect to your databases like SQL. This is because in some jobs you may directly pull data using Python, and that's why it's always useful for you to learn to read the data from the databases using Python. It's not very tough, so if you can add that skill also, it will be very helpful for you while preparing for the interviews. Now let's talk about what you don't need to learn. You don't need machine learning or deep learning or advanced web development or APIs or app creation. You don't need these unless you are becoming a data scientist or a data engineer. And now here is your simple 4-week learning plan should look like. First week you learn Python basics, learn about variables, list, loops, if else, all those. Second week concentrate on pandas and numpy. Try to import data and do some data cleaning using these two libraries. And the next week try to do some data visualization using the matplotlib and seaborn. And then the fourth week you can do some small mini project like exploratory data analysis or something. That's enough. These four, if you do these things, and that's more than enough to confidently call yourself a Python ready data analyst. Now let's talk about real job expectations. In real world, in real jobs, data analysts mostly use pandas for data cleaning part. They use matplotlib, seaborn for visualization. They use SQL for databases, and they use Excel, Power BI, Tableau for reporting. So if you master these Python basics, you are good to go. You don't have to learn anything else. So to sum up, you need basic to intermediate Python. Focus mainly on pandas, numpy and plotly. You don't need advanced AI or machine learning unless you want to become a data scientist. So don't panic or feel you must learn everything. Stay focused and practice real data problems. Let me know if you also want me to show a mini project based on these Python topics on a higher level. Let me know in the comment section, and if I get a good number of comments, I'll try to create a small project going through all the topics that I mentioned about. And if you like this video, if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more beginner friendly data analytics content. See you in the next video. Bye.